EA Sports. It's in the game.
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better styles. Standing on my money, dog, please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it 10 when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around, that's how I tease her. Been having my way since a little, I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a fuck, I close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm tryna drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently, now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down, tryna show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn, we don't even wanna turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it 10 when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they can tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, but it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on mouth, spin the bag on anything if it got me smiling. I'm on every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashy with a system, man, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed. This get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image. This was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
It's week 5 of the National Football.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick this.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. A no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out and start the drive at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And now off to the races down the right side. Now he's loose at the 40 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. Jamal Agnew, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield, creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams, and it'll bring up third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion.
The previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. On the return, here's Agnew. A great return there of 22 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
90 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever... that had a great game the week before, that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving.
Give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard.
Huh? Huh? Ain't no water in there. Review it.
They'll run with Hall, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. But the Vikings had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. That ain't going to be tough to beat in this one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back to the ground with Hall. Gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd
I don't know why. You kept sending me right to my computer and not to the Xbox.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Oh yeah, Kev, he jammed the fuck out of fucking Quentin Johnson.
Tell me,
Roto.
I'm never getting Quentin Johnson ever.
I had to get my revenge on
trash.
Kev. I had to beat him 48-21, and then he said Greedy Williams is trash. So I tried to tell him, hey, Roto said he's nice. Try to pick him.
He got killed, so he's that good.
I know how to use them. A lot of people don't.
Hey, I just wanted to see what he was talking about. He did nice. He got 2 picks, you know. So I was like, all right.
He didn't do nice. It was fucking Quentin Johnston. Never getting him again.
Oh, you had Greedy locked him up. Oh
Man, Greedy he had 2 picks. I was like, all right. Roto said he nice. Oh, and he got my last name. I was like, let me check him out. Yeah, he was doing his thing. Then Kev got Tariq Woolen. You know, he had some good DBs.
Oh, Tariq Woolen's fucking trash.
You know he ain't.
But
You gotta use him.
He loses to everybody and from LSU. It doesn't matter.
No, but Roto, you gotta understand, because we did another one. This is the best receiving core I've ever had. I got Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Justin Jefferson.
Roto, time out. He's saying best receiving core, right? But technically, it wasn't the receivers that did shit the entire game. Really, to be honest with you. It was his run game. No, it was the run game. And then, guess what? You had down set hike. Okay, I'm gonna search his field. Let's see the left side right here. Okay, I'm gonna look middle. Okay, gonna look right. Okay, underneath. He had time after time. So
I mean, my O-line. Okay, look, I'm gonna go to my O-line.
I'm gonna look at it right now. I gotta really see this O-line because.
Like I said, they're not bad. They're not bad.
Oh my god. Oh god.
They're decent.
Oh my. Oh yeah, they're so decent that everybody was making fun of my Giants with the same fucking guys. Like really?
They're decent.
You
got Connor Williams in the 80s.
This just made it 10 times worse then.
What do you mean?
By me watching what I me looking at this team right now. And first of all, you don't even have Connor. Wait, yeah, you don't even have Connor Williams.
I thought I did.
I got Connor.
Oh no,
No.
okay, no, he got.
That's what makes
hit.
it worse.
I mean, I still got an 80.
Him.
I still got an 80.
Look, Roto, I'm gonna tell you the
It's
names
still
of these
different.
guys. Okay, Isaiah Wood, he's okay, but he's kind of
Georgia.
He
Georgia.
didn't live up to his hype. He didn't live up to his Justin Pugh, he's 33 years old.
That's your boy from Syracuse, though. So
Ted
he said he was
Harris?
nice. 80 overall.
Harris?
Don't leave out the overall, Kevin. 80 overall.
Hernandez, yeah, 80 overall, but 30. Okay. Will Hernandez, former Giant.
Yep.
You know?
Young buck.
Yeah.
Oh, he
he's
ain't on
great.
the team no more?
Which one?
Will Hernandez.
Oh no, he gone. He went to Arizona.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
He didn't even get to it.
And then Jermaine Texas A&M. Yeah. All right. Bro, think of that what I just said for offensive line. Okay. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's great.
Okay, but Roto, is that a bad
time out.
O-line though? Is that a bad O-line though?
I mean, it's okay. Ain't nothing.
Okay,
Yeah, it's okay. Like,
I'm gonna just name these guys, and you're just gonna be like, man, these guys. Surprised, you know, they should have at least maybe 4 sacks, maybe 3 sacks this game. Aiden Hutchinson,
Okay.
Myles Garrett,
Okay.
Quentin Williams,
Dang. Okay.
Nolan Smith, Quay Walker, and Christian Harris.
To be fair, though,
okay.
you did have Aiden
About
Hutchinson in the
4.
D tackle.
Should have about
He had
4
Aiden Hutchinson in the D tackle, though. So
No.
he plays in.
I had Aiden Hutchinson second half at D tackle. You know why? Because he was getting destroyed by fucking whoever this left tackle. Who was it again? Isaiah Wynn? Okay. And then okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And then Myles Garrett, Mr. has a freaking X Factor, says unstoppable force, unbeatable when he does a move. Guess what? Getting beat by whatever the hell his name is.
And then I did have whatchamacallit blocking whoever your ends was, too, sometimes. Darnell Washington. That's a big body right there.
69 overall. That's great. That is
But that's a
even
big body,
better.
though. That's a big
Like if
body,
this was
though.
Georgia, you know, you watching Georgia, NCAA, yeah, he's 99 overall pretty much. Yeah, I understand. But this
All you need is size sometimes. Just got to get in the way, cuz. You just got to get in the way and hold a block for like 2 seconds. It's like 2 seconds.
I
Just got to hold a block.
Well,
That's it.
okay. That was so great. Okay, I'm going to tell you the team that when you saw that, I mean, Roto, you saw the one when I beat them. Okay, I'm going to tell you the D-line on this one. And you're going to be like, oh, man, how you got pressure? Yeah, this guy.
I mean, I want to say my O-line's trash in that one, too. So
They might be the same. I ain't going to lie. They might even be the same. Let's look. I'm going to look right now.
My offense is definitely not the same though, Kev. It's definitely not the same. Like, my offense is trash.
Look, Roto, I said he was saying hike. He looked left. He looked middle. He looked right. He saw underneath, and he was still at time. Of course,
Roto, you
it
gotta
doesn't matter who
understand.
your quarterback
So,
and receivers are.
Roto, in the Colts one, my offense is like an 83, 84. In the Packers one, it's only an 81. So, I mean, they got a little
Roto,
better.
I beat him with a 72 defense, and I lost to him with an 84 defense.
Well, the ratings sometimes don't call it all. It's all about how you use
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
But
That's
just
what
my
I'm saying.
D-line, and I have, I forgot, I had Jamal Adams, and fucking Cisco, and Tariq Woolen. But now,
But my receivers gonna kill all that.
Well, I forgot what team you had, the Seahawks?
Oh,
Yeah,
the one we
he's
just
the
did on the
Seahawks,
Seahawks.
and that one,
I don't even know. The Packers one is the one that Rhoda said I'm trash and I gotta beat him. So yeah, we're gonna do that one.
Okay, let's see this offense. Okay, Jonah Williams, pretty good. Connor McGovern, not really. Connor Williams, this is the one you got. Connor Williams. This is way better. This is way better. Got Zeitler, hey, 84 overall. Morgan Moses, better than the other guy you had. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at mine. Let me look at mine.
So now you see they couldn't do
it's
shit.
Perfect.
So.
No, but look at this. But look at this right here. I'm gonna tell you my D line. I got Felix Anoke Usama, Kansas State, 71 overall. I got Kalijah Canty. He's good. He's a rookie, but 74 overall. Ndamukong Suh, 76 at 36 years old.
He's old.
That was my 3. And then Tyler Fackrell. Yeah.
Good heads
He makes plays from time to time.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Zaire Franklin from Syracuse too.
Always
73
round the
overall.
ball. Okay.
And then look, I was covering his corner. I was covering his receivers with Isaiah Oliver.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's kind
My
of
boy Riley Moss. You know, Riley Moss, white boy corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
White boy corner.
I mean, my receivers ain't nothing not crazy. So you know, I told you that.
Let me look. I want to look how not crazy they are. All right. Chris Olave. Okay. Okay.
Chris Olave. So I
Zay
had
Flowers.
him in the last one.
Zay Flowers. Not okay.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. And then
Jalen Hyatt.
Tolbert.
Tolbert. Okay, Tolbert's pretty decent.
Did you want to bring up overalls? Jalen Hyatt, 69 overall. So I mean,
Brandon Powell. I don't know why you got him.
They drafted him for me. See, that's what I'm
Michael
saying.
Mayer.
Like,
Michael Mayer. Hey,
Michael Mayer's good tight end.
Taysom Hill, I guess. Good for a tight end, 74 overall. That's good.
Okay.
Running back, Bijan.
This is like Rolo said, this team's trash. This game's trash.
Justin
like Rolo
Fields.
says. Not better than whatchamacallit. Fucking Bryce Young, apparently.
These people, man.
Bryce Young's throwing it on the money. Justin Fields couldn't. So yeah, I'll take it.
But like I said, you got Michael Parsons, Jalen Carter.
Yeah, and I couldn't get no pressure. Yeah,
Olin
I couldn't get no pressure. But you know what the difference was, Roto? Because I should have got him in the last draft we did, but I didn't get him. Fucking Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons had like an interception for a touchdown, like 3-4 sacks. No, he was still there. I seen it. He was still there. That's why I was mad. He was still there, but the game glitched and he wasn't popping up for me. Because right when it was after my pick, he popped up. That's why I was mad.
That's why nobody in the franchise, if we do regular tiers, nobody is getting Isaiah. He's staying on the Giants. I'm going to sign him to a 10-year deal. You can't even do that. I'm going to still do it. Nobody's going to touch that, man.
He gonna break the bank.
I don't care. Nobody's grabbing. I want the Giants to keep trading for guys that people love. Yeah, C.J. Henderson, come on. I may never play you, but I'm going to sign you. Nobody can. Caleb Farley, hey, you can come to the Giants. We'll take you. Even though I'm surprised
you're naming
now.
no chance. You're naming no chance. Yeah, you're naming no chance.
Farley. 6'2" corner that has some speed. But Woolen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like Riley Moss over. Roto saw what Riley Moss did in the other side. Look, you want to know with this set? Well, I'm just gonna tell you, like with this defense. Look, I'm gonna tell you with this defense I got right with a #1 defense. It is 75 overall now. I got the #1 defense right now. It's crazy. But then when I got this other team, but a good plays. Good plays. Nah. Trash.
Rodgers gonna throw.
Trash. Like I was getting sacks out the wazoo with this other team. Kyle Hamilton, great play. Great play. Let's see, sacks. I have like Jordan Battle got 6 sacks.
What is the deal?
Walker,
Aaron Rodgers not getting air into his balls.
Oh, don't be saying that now. You're about to play Dev soon.
I ain't worried about that.
Is that next week though? That's the next week?
It can't be next week.
I gotta. No, it's in like 2 weeks. No, it's in like 2 weeks. That's what I said. I was hoping he'd get on.
It's closer.
It's the closest one. Like the other one, I'm playing to the end of the season. The Seahawks one. This one, I gotta play. Who are you again? The Vikings. Yeah, I got the first of all. Next week I got a bye week, so I just have to wait on y'all, and I play the Broncos, and I play him. So
I stole a lot.
I mean, it's a lot for y'all. I got a bye week. That's why I said 2 weeks, because I only got really one game.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Does Roto have a bye week?
Probably not.
It doesn't.
Against the Chiefs, man. Pat Mahomes doing his
And the
thing.
Vikings are an extra point away from evening this
Tied
round.
at 17. I can't see him any of the plays. My team sucks. Without me playing with them.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away.
They kind of suck with me playing with them. I just gotta.
Man, Johnson's a bitch.
The 25 is Agnew elects for the touchback. So here's the Chiefs on
See if we can get another one.
first reps in half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Is it?
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for
Might have been the Rams play, but there was this one play that was kind of nice.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe
Craig Johnson going to give it one more chance.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe
One more chance. Defense, I'm going to give you one more chance.
there's the Chiefs punter now.
This better beat yes. Okay, alright, defense. Made one play. Oh, Jacksonville still got Trevor Lawrence. That's great.
As he gets about 15 yards back, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10.
Okay, okay.
Offense for another series. He is knocking on the
Defense,
door
oh
for
baby.
yards in this ball game.
Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance.
Just short of it, a little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals, just something magical about breaking that barrier.
And he's right there on the doorstep now.
Okay.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 105 yards for Long.
Job Camaro.
He's been terrific here this afternoon. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall.
You could go. You could go. Hey.
Vikings first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
Oh, he got deflected. Come on. Man.
I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Eluding the pressure right.
Of course he's playing the start.
It's a gain of 30.
When you get into the
CJ Stroud starter, of course.
Every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the
Gotta
pressure
get
on
my
the
origin
secondary,
shirt.
and that's a job well done there.
Okay, so first of all, Kev, how'd you make that one then? Because how you made it and where'd you find the pictures at? Because if you did that, I'm gonna just find pictures in like the
How
all
I
black.
made that?
Where'd you get the pictures from?
Google. I just have to
I
be
can't
finding the
I
right
can't
thing.
find you
I
gotta
have
find
to
the right
like
pictures though. That's the thing.
the problem is it's hard. Like the thing is, it's like I wanted to do one with like the black jerseys or fucking.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to look
But
at every
the
time.
problem is he doesn't have a lot of fucking pictures with the black jerseys on. He has a
Or the
lot with the
green?
white and the green. Like a little bit of the green, but like because the thing is you need certain pictures that would match. 'Cause he has like the same fucking stance in like fucking all his pictures. So he's quarterback. So for like me, like I wanted to do the one that he's.
I'll show you the one. They just came out with a Marcus Mariota one. I'm probably gonna order it. I'm gonna wear it to the game. I can't zoom out of it. Like this one, well, Marcus Mariota did better than Justin Herbert, so because they got him holding the Heisman Trophy and a whole bunch of other stuff. So. Like, look, I sent it. But yours is kind of like that too, basically.
It's similar. Like I find starting to find like me. It's, you gotta realize these guys are losing Photoshop and all that shit. I'm doing pick art on my phone. I'm doing shit. So.
Yeah, if you did something else, you could be selling shirts. I'd be buying from you every other week because I'd be looking.
See,
at
this one's
stuff.
good, but the only thing, there's so much fucking shit in this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like he has.
Like he got fucking. It looks like he has like trading cards or some shit on.
Yeah,
this
like
shit.
football. Yeah, football cards and the Heisman Trophy and a whole bunch of other stuff.
But the thing is, I'm trying to find the way to do the filter a certain way. That's the thing, because they use that filter that makes it look like it's old. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like the
It looks
pictures?
like, yeah, like the pictures, like to make it look. Because remember, they're using Photoshop, so you can find the right filter, and you already know what the filter is. But I'm using, like I said, I'm using PicArt, so I have to like find the right filter or the lighting and shit. So. Because
they release a lot of college ones because college football coming up.
Yeah.
They got a lot actually. You got the Odell Beckham one with LSU. That was pretty fire too actually.
Yeah, cause I did like what was it? Let me see what
It's the Game Changers website. I got Vince Young with Texas, Justin Jefferson. I low key might get that one because that was pretty hard. Not gonna lie.
Because this was my old Beckham one that I did.
They got a Saquon Barkley too, Kev. Might as well get it. Penn State. Kind of fire too, actually.
The thing is, wait, I forget what is it like $60 or some shit?
Nah, it's only 38. That's not that bad actually. 38. I spent 38. My limit is like 35. To be honest with you, like the shirts I be buying is like $35. So that's not bad. Anything that's like 40 plus, I'm like, nah, I can't do it. It's too much.
Like I said, Dev, you can find the pictures and shit. I could try doing it and I could get it for. Literally, I could make the shirt and everything less than that.
It's the pictures. It's the pic. Cause I be wanting like if I can find just the right pictures that I like.
Yeah.
That'll make me want to do it. I have to like fucking take time. And shit. I was trying to go on Pinterest and shit.
But you have to do that. You got to go on their Instagrams. Like I tried going Bo Nix. I tried going Oregon's. I tried to do like how some people tag the pictures and like that. So I tried those, but it's hard. Like Bo Nix has some decent ones because he does a lot of poses. That's like the one I did. It was like he was able to do some shit.
I might try to do
I even got his
Troy
signature.
Franklin.
I literally had a freaking.
Troy Franklin be posting a lot. I might try to look on his Instagram. And then Trayshawn Holden be posting a little bit. So I gotta see. Hopefully during the season they post more. I'm gonna try to get a picture with one of them. I have to see what I'm at. I might have to see what I can do to get on the field.
A Vince Young one. Gonna make that one. This shit's kind of hard too.
Vince Young.
Like it's hard, like meaning like the.
Like you have to find people that has like won awards and shit, because then you can get one of them holding a trophy and some other stuff like Caleb Williams. Fucking, you can probably get a nice maybe Adrian Peterson one or something. Fucking Bijan.
The thing I try to use that people don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you see like Bo Nix, you don't really see Bo Nix one. Like nobody's ever gonna really, you know, unless somebody asks for like true Oregon fan. Like the Anthony Thomas, you're not really gonna see that one either, unless they're a true Oregon fan.
Yeah, I was looking for the Anthony Thomas one, but can't find it.
You know, like that's why I said there's certain ones that you like. I don't know if I send you the one I did with Kevin Garnett one. I don't know if you see it.
I think you did, maybe.
I'll send it again if I do. If there was a Kevin Garnett one.
Oh wait, I seen a solely. Oh no, yeah, then Kevin Garnett was right under. Yeah, you did a lot of pictures with that one.
That one was, but basketball's a little easier because there's a lot of shit you can do faster.
Yeah, people they be posing in basketball and shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna like, I'm not gonna like, oh, of course Waller gets hurt. Like, you know, with the other, like, if you can show if you send me the shirt, what is it? You said Marcus Mariota one. Just send me the thing. But I could always, you know.
Send you the what?
The Marcus Mariota shirt one.
I sent it to you.
You said it? Because I could just screen grab, you know.
They probably got better Marcus Mariota ones. So, like, I want to get some where they're wearing the black uniforms because the black uniforms are the rawest. They're wearing the black uniforms like that.
You do the black uniforms, then you have like the neon lettering.
Or like the ones that they wore in the championship that one year was fire as fuck too.
Yeah.
When they lost to fucking Cam Newton. They had the raw ones.
I did that Pat White one too.
Bro, why is McKissick in right now? Fuck.
You sent it in the Instagram?
I sent it and I texted it to you.
Oh, text. Okay. Oh yes. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my god. Number 52 looking like Ray Lewis.
Oh, I missed the pick.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
Yeah, and then the college football shit was trash as fuck. I picked the guy that got hurt. Fucking stupid.
So see, his style is that he does like a card thing, like photos. Like the other dude that I saw, he does like the. Yeah, I see it. His thing, he likes the boxes. He likes to do boxes. Shit.
Layla, hello, Layla. I'll show you the Saquon Barkley one. The Saquon Barkley one's kind of wrong too.
I'm looking at the website here. Yeah, I see the Saquon. Oh, see, that one he did it kind of basic. He just... Okay, I see what he did.
It's the same font every time, it looks like.
Yeah. Like I said, that there's it's the certain...
But they got a Mark Ingram one, a Robert Griffin one, Derrick Henry, Baker Mayfield. They actually have some new ones. Devontae Smith.
And it's depending on the player that it's the amount of pictures he gets on each thing.
Oh shit, they got a Shannon Sharp one. I might gotta grab that. Should have put Club Shake.
See, like Sauce, he only had 3 pictures. Sauce. There's Bryant. He kind of tried Des Bryant with his though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie. He tried the fuck
He
out
put
of
one with
that.
like he put like one with no shirt and that's it. Oh, he really tried. He kind of tried Derrick Henry too. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You got a CD Lamb one I might gotta grab. You got a Michael Parsons. I actually gotta grab a couple of these for football season. You got a Diggs one.
Yeah. Danny Dimes. Yeah, the Danny Dimes one.
I don't like how he tried to fuck. He did the Cowboys one and he had like fucking. Well, no, actually, it wasn't this website. It was another website. They had fucking like Dak Prescott, Tony Romo, and Troy Aikman. I'm like, bro, you could have
It's
had.
It's the Game Changers guy. Or the
No,
Play
it
Nice
wasn't.
Store or whatever.
Yeah, that one.
Play
Yeah, I
Nice
was like,
Store.
that's trash as fuck. Like, you could have had like Michael Irvin on there. You could have had fucking Emmitt Smith or Dion. Like, you picked fucking Tony Romo and
But
fucking
he did the
Dak and
quarterback.
shit.
He did the quarterback. What it was like a quarterback one. But he did this. He almost did the same thing with the Giants, but he did it with the.
But nah, the Giants was way better.
Yeah,
You got fucking
yeah.
Lawrence Taylor and shit. I'm like, bro, like, come on. I was like, that's how I already know you're probably a Giants fan. The Cowboys went trash.
I don't think he's a Giants fan. Well,
Could have had fucking Dion and Michael Irvin or something. The only good one that this Game Changer one has, he has Dion when he's with the 49ers and the fucking Cowboys when he won the Super Bowl. Good job, Gibbs.
Trying to.
Boy, you balling out. Boy, you balling out. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I see out of you. Rookie doing his thing. You doing your thing, boy.
Good job.
The
Oh,
Jamar
nah,
Chase one he
babe.
had wasn't that good either.
Nah, the only one I like
Two games.
that one is Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, and they got the grill in their mouth. That one's pretty fire, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was photoshopped, but I guess Joe Burrow got a grill.
That
Wow,
time.
fumble? You better get it.
Man, this man even did a Brock Purdy one.
Yeah, he got a Brock Purdy, he got a Debo one. I think he had a Brandon Ayuk one too.
CeeDee Lamb. He did the Carolina Panthers one. He has a 2022 Dallas Cowboys one.
Yeah, but you need to do an old school joint. Like Dion, Michael Irvin.
Let me see. Try something. It's a buy 3, get 1 free with the Game Changes.
Yeah, I never do it though. I only get like one or two at a time.
Alright, so y'all was waiting on me to play it now. So everybody got it.
Yeah.
2, 3, 2, 1 and 4. Lord. Okay.
Yep, I'm only playing them. I'm only playing to beat you. That's it.
Okay. That week.
So if my record's 1 and what 6 by the time I play you, then you can't talk to me the rest of the season. Then I gotta buy a week in that one too. So you and Kev gotta play.
Still gonna get a hefty dose of you.
That's how you catch it, Jefferson. What? They said I didn't catch that? What the fuck?
Double moves. We need double moves. Double moves. Trayvon Diggs bites on double moves. Let's go.
Better challenge that shit. I caught that. Yes, they caught the feet inbounds. The fuck? They really cheated and didn't give me that.
No sacks allowed. Do that.
Bro, here they go with that dumb shit again, bro. Hand the ball off. Fuck. Here we go with this shit again. Got the wrong guy. Yeah, of course you get fucked up. You're not even supposed to be in.
It's the National Football.
Cam Jordan, too. Okay.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
Oh, the Bucs got Lamar Jackson.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. The former national champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Again, it's Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
DJ, you gotta catch that, dog.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
You gotta wrap them up, man. I know that's your punch and bread.
Second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there. And a nice game.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave it. If they continue to
Simmons tackle somebody. Yo! I know it's raining. Come on. Wrap up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson, option left.
Good job, Gibbs.
Good play, seeing you don't mind hitting him Watson. But they're going to read up.
Keeper there,
What's
and it
that?
is 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the
Gonna lay him off and plus running.
Slot man moves right. Mixon with a 1st down carry.
Oh my God, y'all let Mixon do this. I don't like all these broken tackles. You getting them. Y'all ain't dropping them.
Touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
They're getting too much after contact. Too much react.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there? Yeah. 2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll get this up to about the 40. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 136 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just...
And Rodgers is going to go down.
How the fuck do you get hurt? You were blocking.
Y'all got to be better with blocking on that. I know it's pretty
Reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Oh my gosh.
Now he's free at the 35. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Gotta be better.
First play of the drive.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective.
That's interference like a bill.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. But they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now,
Catch it off the tip.
middle of the season toward the end, they're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does?
Turning. Who's returning?
Want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually,
Yeah, get hurt.
Come on, man. Come on, you got to be better, dog. Man, wide open, man. Just totally missed it.
But this one is incomplete. Well, Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers.
Yeah, what kind of fucking pass was that?
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Now Rodgers.
Where you throwing?
And that'll be incomplete.
Ain't no looking for a flag, right? You threw the ball terribly.
The season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now left side, a completion was tight in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And for Aaron Rodgers, he's got a lot of footballs on his mantle from all his accolades, but maybe that's another one he wants to keep. He just went over 60,000 career passing yards, and we already know he's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's accomplished so much. The work is done, but he just continues to put in more work and pass more milestones. Congratulations to Aaron Rodgers. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game without just a 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Flushed out right.
Damn, Aaron man wide open. Nobody within 40 yards of him. He threw it short.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes it to the downfield. It turns out incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers going to throw. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers.
What a catch, James.
It's a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not.
Kira, if you don't kick your butt to bed.
Oh, it's forward.
Non-stop. I'm doing everything possible.
Go lay in the bed. I can't do nothing for you. Why are you down here?
Because I had to get another cloth.
Go to bed. Look up ear popping. I don't know what to tell you to do on something like that. You always got a problem. Get your butt upstairs.
Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just
What
go
the fuck? I forgot all my head into. Get that.
Touchdown.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are back within a score.
Ooh, I should.
I was just about to say
win.
that
Bro,
was an
when they say win this year,
But there it
it's
is.
serious. It kills the meat.
Minnesota's kick team.
My boy Greedy went up a development trade.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He
Wait, let this nigga get 200.
to the 40-yard line.
It's Vegas.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kerry Hyder flying in and laying the lumber defensively. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Watson. this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing
wide open. Where's Watkins? Touchdown. Let's go.
Defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Quez Watkins, 71 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there is no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it. And now he's going to go down. Big sack, and they're unable to tie it. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball.
First to the lot.
Hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half.
Wow. The fuck kind of route was that, Devontae?
Drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Just say stop running? Okay.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Watson.
DJ Turner with another pick. That boy bad. That boy is bad. Let's go.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Devontae dropping passes now, like it.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Man, you inaccurate, dog. You throw that right, that's a touchdown. God. Threw it out the back of the end zone. No reason.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Good catch.
Kincaid with it. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
They saving you, Rodgers.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rodgers again now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
Come on, Rodgers.
Situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
Then you throw it low on the ground. You can have a touchdown. Instead, we got to try a field goal in this weather.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we hit halftime with our visitor. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7. To throw is Rodgers.
Y'all got us blocked out a little bit. I know you got Cam Jordan and George Brooks and Newport.
We haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through it. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every.
Quiz got him, though. Quiz got your back, though. Touchdown! 75 yards. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That deserves a shot. Man, that was a nice one. You try to go one-on-one with Quiz. Quiz blew right by you.
Lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe
never drop your safety zone.
Here as this one continues to go. This time the extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 8. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No, I don't know about it. I don't know about it.
Again, it's Mixon. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Picked off. Isaiah Simmons, let's go. Let's go.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Before we came into the booth, last thing he says, we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Right back to him on first down. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Dang, Aaron has got some accuracy issues.
Does he though?
Yeah. That intermediate pass got problems. He got a deep ball pretty good, but the intermediate. That 15 to 20 yard range, he's throwing them a little lift right off. You know what I'm saying?
Straight ahead is Hall.
Good speed.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Eat that clock. Eat that clock.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Look at that. He throws it out in the end zone for no reason. Dalton Kincaid wide open at the back of the pylon, and he's going to throw it out in the end zone by 15 yards. No touch. No touch. It's all bullets.
Ball want to give up the middle. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation.
You know how like Kobe shot didn't have no arc? It was all like line drive?
Yeah, I think so.
Like that.
Ordinarily, second down is when you're ready
Steve, oh my gosh, Steve throws a stupid kick. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing it to the outside of Watson, throws it to the inside of Watson. So then it's a wild
Possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Bears
Watson
offense ready to go
stop
for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Tough spot. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. First and 10. Second and 4. It's Mixon on the counter. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the delay, it's Mixon. A solid stick on. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Once again, they run with Mixon.
They ain't forcing no fumbles, man.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Here's Watson. It's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He fumbled it. Got it. Let's go, Stingley. That's what I'm talking about. Finally forced the fumble. You forced it in, recovered it. Let's go. Sean trying to run that read out.
Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers.
Good catch, James. Good pass, man. I give you props there. That was a 17-yard pass. Nice. And it was on the money. A timing route, man.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Then you throw that. Good thing you couldn't just keep it in bounds. Trayvon Diggs almost picked you because you lofted the ball on the run instead of bullet on the run.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to let this go.
Jameson got you. Jameson got you. Touchdown. Jameson wins. Let's go.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
They go one-on-one. They know better. Players like against Jameson Williams. You don't go one-on-one. I'm taking you to the house.
gap further here in the
All you
fourth
got to do is
quarter.
get the ball there.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be.
Why are you
confirmed by the
reviewing
replay
this?
official.
Come on, man. I
They're
got
taking
him.
a peek at whether or not those feet were
You
in
can see the
bounds, and
splashes.
obviously
My
a big
feet
call here in
splashing.
the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully...
Yes, uphill. Touchdown. Let's go.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Oh, dang, I missed
And
that
it's
point.
no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
You missed 2 extra points. This win is something serious. Chicago,
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
Swirling
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Chicago offense set to get started.
All right, now they set the pass. They got a pass. 446. They're down by 2 touchdowns. They're going to try to pass the ball. Let's go ahead and take advantage.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
You try to pick play, but you're busy kicking instead of running your route. That's all. Good play, DJ.
This time it's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, I almost picked
They'll
off.
set up the screen here to mix it.
Oh, Joe Mixon still flying.
What's able to break the tackle and the extra effort moves the sticks. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down
he
gain
hit a
of 8.
girl. He ain't hit no guy.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Watson's throw complete.
I tell you what, Brandon and I, he was running around.
The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense.
Ashton Davis, use alert. Let's go.
Throws another interception.
Let's go.
By Ashton Davis. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to
Hey, this little team, I'm impressed with my defense on this team. I gotta say, the be drafting that 31 overall on this team,
you really have no chance to win the football
I picked the right people.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about
I mean, I have the accolades.
Brady, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours.
All right, let's
How
win this
about
squad out.
drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Come on, Brees.
where they say put
I want
the
you to get
game on
100
our
every game.
shoulders.
Come on,
We'll
let's
lead
go.
the way, right?
No doubt about it.
Got 30 more yards to get.
Running back,
Let's go.
all you want to do is get behind those big
I know
fellas, have a little vision,
front kind
and
of
find
stuff.
some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first
You definitely
play
got
of
it.
the
There we
drive.
go. First down.
And
Keep
he's got the
going.
1st down before being taken down at the 46. 76 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those
Go, Brees. There you go.
and say, guys,
There we go. 13 minutes, 98. Let's go.
keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Yo, Brees doing his thing. I gotta give him credit.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Ball again.
Hall fumbled the ball. Wow, Nick Bosa just snatched it from him. He's still on his feet. Wow. That is a crazy animation. Dude held him up. Nick Bosa runs up to him and snatches the ball from him. Whoa. I ain't never seen that animation before. That's pretty nice.
Here's Watson. Connecting with Mixon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Here comes 2nd down. To throw, Watson. And he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Watson to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Watson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Freeze, hello.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. One last throw here for Watson. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Good advance up.
This dude's so trash.
no, you do it. What is that? That's my nigga. Oh, this gonna be fun. Alright. You don't matter what we do. Just keep Aaron Donald for Aaron Rodgers. How about that? Let's go. If we do that, we'll be alright. Dalton, keep playing up. Hey, you need to get trained. You might be a superstar for me.
'87 offense. Overseas on. Jesus.
Monday night. Oh, that would be a win for us. Kirk Cousins playing on Monday night. Mr. 49, okay.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
All right, that's what we're right. Expect to get a few picks soon.
Standing 6'3".
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 15 carries, 55 yards and a touchdown.
Got the rain running down the helmet. Okay.
Just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can
Jesus, every time they do that, though. Good block.
Times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
It should be a touchdown.
Watching the game last week, he threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Oh, but this guy comes off the edge on touch.
3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had, but it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Oh, they'll get this to the 24 and it's second down. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game: 16 carries, 111 yards. And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense. Hall again on second down. He's able to take this one up to the 30.
An opposite Aaron Donald.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They do go down right around the 47 this time. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
You fucking drop it, dog. Oh my god. I didn't even fucking draft you. You fucking drop it.
Try this corner back. Safety down on the box.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, throw a bad pass.
That was a good throw.
They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing to too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Slot man moves right. A handoff for Hall. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a flag. What's the flag? What's the flag?
And the Niners are going to get it back here.
That was a terrible pass, but personal foul. Roughing the passer. There we go. Whew. Get out of it. Roughing the passer. That's
So
it.
wipe out the INT roughing the passer.
And you got lucky
An
to throw a
absolute
bad pass.
disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right
Man,
next to
wide
each
open.
other for the post-game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers.
Throw a bad pass again.
And it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the
Let's
field
keep
and
the
pops
ball,
up in the
man.
air, I
Keep
expect
the ball,
someone to
man.
catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually
Get out my way, Chris Olave. Running into me and shit.
no one came up with it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Bad pass, Aaron Rodgers. What is new? Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing.
Thank Jesus. Chris Olave.
I gotta find me a
The
good
kick by
quarterback.
Lutz is good. And the Vikings.
Man, I can keep that. You got one of those 2 more years left.
Terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
I'm the 2 more years. This is the first year though.
I know.
That's one that you're going to look back on and probably
By year 3, he gonna be out of here probably.
Kickoff team on the field
Cause
now
he
as they
losing
will
his
send this
touch,
one away.
man.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Back out there comes the
Fucking
49ers
pass,
offense ready for
dog.
their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically,
try to precision pass it and he overthrows him.
you're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, here's the option.
That's how you know that. That's how you know that.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's dangerous.
21 yards there on third down.
He sat right in the hole of his own. I gotta be better.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt, powering forward. And he's got
The
it
fucking
across
ball.
the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt.
Good job, he's on.
3-0 after 1.
Nobody's on.
Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Inaccurate, out of reach.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss.
First of all, I don't know why the fuck you stop running your route. Fucking wide open.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course.
No one was going to get him.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie us at 3-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And that last one.
Jamison Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And that time he came out of the big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. To do with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route. Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
They're gonna challenge it. Oh, they did. I think he's.
Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Middle of the field to Jefferson. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Hey, how many fucking... Yeah, like 3 quarterback spies on...
Dump this off to his running back Hunt. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3-1.
Can't get in there.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
Alright. This fucking game it up.
Ritter to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Here's Ritter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Ritter now. Hurts over the middle. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Separating from the ball, no Kobe, baby, Georgia.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Come on, boy. You gotta knock that ball out, man. You let Corey Davis just catch the ball in front of you and just fall down. You gotta
An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra
point
away from the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, wow.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Kevin Austin, that's what we're doing now.
Will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Looking deep downfield.
There you go, Will. That's what you're supposed to do.
Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
There we go.
That's going to wind up incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
It's okay because I blocked it. Let's go. Let's go. That's why you can't kick it. Boom. Let's go.
Longer kicks, you have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block.
Playing the greatest defense of all time.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Come on, man. I know you got Ken. I know you can hit that.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, they left him wide open. Good catch. Get up. Roll in the end zone. Touchdown. There you go. Where's Washington? Run it down and catch. You have to stretch out. Aaron Rodgers almost had it, dog.
Take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end that.
What a guy.
Great job to put themselves in front of
No.
See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Lutz to try to end the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on
And then Madu's way, man.
play drive that time. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense.
Oh, you could have got that on the tip.
And with time
Off the tip.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ritter to Jefferson on the slant. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Why'd you catch it like that?
First down, here's Ritter. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So here are the Vikings to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. The slot man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first.
That's a catch, dog. Why are you dropping my pass, man?
They run it with Hall. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They'll go again with Hall. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers.
Good catch.
Catch. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. There's a give to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers.
Got him. Oh, bad pass. Let's throw out a sack. Aaron Donald was on the net. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better.
But not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Bootlegging out here, Ritter. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. On 1st down, Ritter. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. He stopped immediately there. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
When the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And his throw here's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Separate him from the ball, Turner. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Time there, and now 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of
catch.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh my gosh. Frank Clark is jumping passes now. Wow. Okay.
Frank Clark nice.
He nice, but he ain't no dang zone coverage linebacker.
Frank Clark? Let me see. I'm about to check his ratings.
He's a rush linebacker. He played defensive end in some sets, man.
Frank Clark. Where's he at?
Picked off one. There you go. Boom.
Oh, there you go, Frank Clark. Let's see. You got your let's see his zone coverage line. That's probably nice. You. 47. I see the play. Oh, but he got 86 jumping. He got 86 jumping. So
he can jump, but he jumped the route. No, not jump.
Oh,
like,
he jumped. See?
No. Jumped the route like he read the play, jumped. And
so
made a
play
break on the
recognition.
made a
Let
break
me
on
look
the
at the
ball.
play. Baby.
No, it wasn't.
He got 70. He got 77 play recognition. That's average.
It's a lineman. It's a defensive lineman running the like recognizing and going at not freaking.
I mean his awareness 81. Like, you know, he got some stuff. What's the speed? Speed only 82 though. He got 89 acceleration.
He used every bit
Change
of
the
it for that
direction.
one.
Yeah, I was about to say, you only got 90, but he's slow as shit, but he got 89 acceleration. I don't know how you got 89 acceleration, 82 speed, but it takes a minute to build up, I guess.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with
He sucks in fucking coverage. He got 81 pursuit.
He's a pass rusher. He ain't no dang drop back in coverage and then make a break on the ball kind of dude. That's messed up. It's all good though. Damn, Aaron Brown. Oh, I got power. 4th and 1, 44 seconds. I'm on my own 39. Let the clock. Oh, they can't stop the clock. Oh yeah, we gonna go for it. No, we'll put the ball. We just stop him.
He need to be a O lineman with fucking that impact blocking. 89 impact blocking.
36, 30. Oh yeah, 5 seconds left. Yeah, just boom down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Low scoring, but we got the dub. Walk out with the dub. Come in the Devs game with 2 losses.
But I had 3, so it don't matter. Kev lost his game too. That's why I'm about to come back.
Oh.
Yep, that's why I'm about to come back.
So I'm about to be the division leader.
And the play clock is going to run out.
Or no.
They're in no hurry to get a play off.
For 1 week.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Now a high.
Oh, and they hit me.
Fair catch called for.
Fair catch. Right call with fair catch. There's no time left on the clock. Game over, bitch. Decline. Decline. Game over. Let's win this game.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I didn't get the rushing yards I wanted to get. Another pass protection.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Vikings,
Yeah,
the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
Only
And
had
they will hit the road next week for a date
still
with
out
the Green
fast
Bay
and out
Packers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they up to 2-5 now with the loss.
2-5. Aaron Donald and Ed Oliver for nothing. She said Kidd lost his game. Played your game, so gonna get the advance. All right, buddy. You say you all about making me lose. Let's see it. Too many people in there.
I don't hear no excuses.
Kid, you might want to watch this, buddy. I know it's getting late, but you might want to watch this.
It's not even late.
Because I'm gonna smack him because he was talking that shit. All I said was
you started. Yeah, you started it. So if you let a bunch teams whoop your ass, I don't want to hear that.
Oh, you got a streak in the X Factor, dude. What's going on?
Don't be scared, nah.
Michael Parsons, okay. You guys expect to start the game.
What you guys are gonna do?
Alright. Cool. Y'all need to be scouting a quarterback. Scout a quarterback, okay? Just scout a quarterback. Just y'all take care of it. Scout a quarterback for me. Why they ain't showing your stats like that? That's some bullshit.
You need to look at my stats for him, man. Press A.
So I know what kind of schemes to run.
Yeah, why you scared? You just my team trash. You shouldn't need to look at stats.
You saw the team in action.
Yeah. So what you gotta look for?
I know what they gonna do, but I mean.
So you getting lemon booty. We ain't start the game yet.
Nervous.
Gotta check the stats and all that, man. I ain't trying to say I ain't gotta check your stats. You 81 overall, you got a better team, man. Be a cakewalk, like you said.
I didn't say cakewalk, but I said I'm gonna kick your ass. I said that.
That's a cakewalk. You supposed to kick my ass. A cakewalk.
That is true. But what type of kicking somebody has? It's
That's
not a
that's what I'm
kickball.
saying. Hey, keep that
Nah,
same
but it's gonna
energy.
be
Just keep
physical.
that same energy.
It's gonna be physical to kick his ass. It ain't
Kick my asses more than 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns, or how about this? Be like Kevin, not even let me get in the end zone.
I don't know about that. My defense ain't that good. They gamble a little bit, so you might.
And Kev's defense is worse. So
My defense is ass. I just play
what's your defense again? Like 70, 74, 75?
75, but when I play you, it's 72.
Well, you got 79, so I don't want to hear no excuses.
I got a white boy corner.
All I have is Micah Parsons.
Hey, I'm just saying. But he was balling. You saw the diving catch. Yeah, I saw it. He made me believe.
I just took a shot, but I'm gonna take another one because this game is brought to you by Conjure. I hit A. This game is brought to you by Conjure.
Conjure, yeah.
From the finest fields in France. This cognac is one of the best out there. The 48 is on the men. They keep trying to get it out to the people.
Oh my god, he read that like a fucking book. Wow.
You coming to the frozen tundra. Except for it ain't frozen yet. But we gonna do it. Aaron Rodgers, your old smoking arms, man. You know what this is about.
Opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we've got a game matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carry here for Robinson.
Holding, come on, bring it back. They can't get the speed on him. Kevin Zeitler, he's too old. He can't keep up. Let's go.
Kevin Zeitler.
Let's go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play.
There we go. Good defense, baby. Georgia. Let me see him break up. Georgia.
Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Throwing on second and long. Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30.
The Ohio State University.
The Ohio State University.
I don't like how you got to push off. I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know about a push off. He just straight burnt whoever was. Don't tell me that was greedy.
Nah,
don't tell me that was greedy.
I don't have greedy. That was Stingley. But
That's Ohio State on LSU violence. I like it. I like it.
Pushed off. It's all good though. It's all good.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the Texas Superstars.
Track right. Good track. Stay there. Stay there on. Stay there on.
Fields changing the play. second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he is swarming up right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Why is everybody moving so fast?
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Whoa, what the hell is... Oh, hold on. Alright, y'all pay attention. I'm gonna have to play this manual. Y'all handle business up there.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields escaping the pressure right.
Give me the... I don't know why my shit's like skipping.
Whatever that
That's what was it?
It put my guys.
That was happening to me.
It put my guys in the same zone for the thing. That fucked me up. It's all good.
That's how it was in our game, Dev. When I had.
It was going fast sometimes.
Yeah, like speeds up at the last second. It's like weird. That's why I was saying it was like I didn't know what was going on. How do you overthrow that? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god. That right there really pisses me off. Freaking #1 overall pick can't fucking do a regular fucking throw.
Good job, Mozzie.
Look at this Packers defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
I don't know who you are, number 0, but good job.
Y'all gotta give me some time to throw. I can't. Hey. I can't take 5 steps and get hit. You gotta give me some time to throw.
You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense.
You trying, Ringo? That's Georgia. You got one against Cal. You better start trying that, man.
Aaron didn't get the air on the ball, man. That's all good. I had it. He sat on it.
He did a flick of the wrist on that, man.
Instead of throwing it up like I wanted him to, he did the flick of the wrist. No, I needed the air.
Look at flick of the wrist.
All right, they got Akane back there. He's a speedster. He ain't going inside. He's a speedster. Hey, take a look.
H.A. on first and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 This defense for the Vikings, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing.
Good tackle, Ashley Davis, baby. Let's go.
He's going to be stopped before they even get started. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Fields now to throw.
Got his ass. Grover Stewart, baby. Let's go.
I'll take that. Because it would have been a pick.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
Should have let me throw it. Could have got a pick.
A better pass rush than that one right there. No keep backing up and backing up and backing up, eventually drop for a huge loss.
Tucker's kick is good. So that Charles a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
It's fucking Justin Tucker, man. Nobody care about him. He can kick from anywhere, man. Shut up.
10-0 here early as the kicks away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
All right. I only got like 2.5 seconds to throw the ball. Y'all get open. Or at least give me the anticipation.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. With the Naruto run, Kev. He said he was going to whip my ass.
Aaron Rodgers throw the stupidest. I'm trying to throw his quickest pass, and he's going to sit there and float this shit. That's some bullshit.
He said he was going to whip my ass.
Nah, everybody knows how that play is supposed to go.
Super fast. I made it. Thank you.
Everybody knows how that play is supposed to go. That's
he
damn
said he was
Aaron
going
Rodgers.
to whip my ass.
I spotted you 17. You better handle it.
You gotta. I don't want to hear it. You said you was gonna whoop my ass. You got an MVP quarterback.
I got a quarterback.
That's an MVP quarterback.
I didn't tell you about
Kev, he got an MVP quarterback. I got Justin Fields. I'm still going through some growing pains.
I've been telling you about Aaron Rodgers' accuracy issues. I got a quarterback.
I'm still going through some growing pains.
Aaron Rodgers is playing like Bruns right now. He's forgetting what team he's on. I think he's playing for Green Bay. Sammy, what the fuck
Good
is
job,
you doing,
Mozzie Smith. That's Mozzie.
You making this dude look like he's a damn all-pro. This dude's a fucking rookie.
Well, he is a first rounder. He's a first rounder.
Cowboys did love him.
Yeah, he better be nice.
It's Mozzie.
Rodgers gonna throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's gonna be brought down.
Get your little first down, man.
Of this first quarter. 17-0 our score after one.
What? Oh, come on.
Oh, they all got him in on this play. What the fuck?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers.
You look at my linebackers are trash, dog. My linebackers are trash in this one. It should have been picked.
But if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Oh my god, they let Holcomb kill Gibbs. Come on.
Oh, you let him get it. That's cool. That's cool. I brought the blitz. Only reason he got it because I brought the blitz.
fuck is that big ass motherfucker gonna get there, man?
Oh, nah. Oh, that's my boy Ringo.
Second, I had him. He had him beat.
A little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw once more.
I don't know if he caught that,
Yeah,
right?
he got it. Yeah, he got it. Touchdown.
They need to challenge. They need to challenge that.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings get a bit closer.
Hey, remember that one time they let me challenge it? See, you lucky. You lucky. I should be able to challenge it.
They automatically review scoring plays. It's automatic. Like,
I don't think they automatically review them. They need to automatically review that shit.
About how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get
Always remember that one I got against you. You was like, he called it. I'm like, no, fuck, he didn't. I'm going to reverse that, but.
initially inside if you're a receiver.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
alright, defense. Let's go ahead and step up here.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
About to say?
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it.
Good blocking. Good
He
blocking.
would be content.
One time I don't contain me. That's what y'all do. Come on, man.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. Second down and a run by Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Bad news, they didn't get it on second down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on 3rd.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, this call, I pick up the first down, already ready with that call. If I don't, this is what I'm going to come back with in order to pick it up.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Come on.
Georgia!
Dog.
Georgia!
Lewis seen inside the 10.
We can do Georgia too. You know, I like them too. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. We will see.
They want to give him a life.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Told you I spotted you 17.
And I'm giving you your life.
Make you feel good. Make you feel good. Now, we're going to show who's dominant.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19,
Talent can
so probably
only
should
be
have opted
withheld
for the
for so
touchback.
much. I had a couple bad throws by Aaron. Gave you a couple turnovers
Packer
there.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Let's go.
Get rid of the ball.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Fields.
Yeah, I see
Drop in the ball.
Simmons, baby. Let him know, rock the baby, rock the baby. You gotta take care of the ball, buddy.
They'd be well
Let
served
him
to
know,
take that
let him
type
know.
of physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
You gotta get there, dog.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Austin.
Ah, come on, Austin. You gotta beat that man.
Punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Look at this, man.
There for Minnesota. 51 yards. To throw, it's Rodgers. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great look to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
He didn't get it. He did not get that. He did not get it. Because they didn't let me review. They didn't let me review. They don't want to let me review.
Look at this. Look at this.
Ain't gonna let me
Look at
review.
this. Look, watch your toes. 1, 2. Look at the toe drag slag. Oh, boy! Oh, that toe drag slag. Boy, that's nice. They reviewing uphill. Touchdown.
They should have reviewed the other one. See, that they need to review the other one.
Toe drag slag.
They called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Yo!
It should have been a block.
He's trying to hurt me kicking ball. He's just straight. Jalen Cotty is going through. Good luck.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. They'll be
Come on, Alexander, baby. Good hit.
6 across the 30 to the 31. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. There he goes, right side. Down the
That boy 5. That boy 5. That boy 5.
Pretty quickly, did they not? 2-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone, and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, give me 3 seconds.
The
Give me 3
Minnesota
seconds. I
offense
got it.
about ready to get this next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You gotta push.
3 seconds for what? That should have been picked. Should have been picked.
Oh my gosh.
Should have
Give me
been.
3 seconds,
Should have been
yo.
picked.
You give me 3 seconds, I have them.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on
Should have
first down?
been
Got his hand
picked.
in and knocked it away.
I need 3 seconds. I tried to steer down the barrel, man, but man hit me on the pass. You gotta give me
So
some
the
time to throw.
incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10 again from the 25-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
First down.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he will have a Vikings first down. I do believe, yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Why didn't you make the cut like you're supposed to?
Right.
That'll work.
And he'll find Hall. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
That's what I want. That's what I want right there. That's what I want right there.
On 1st and 10, here's
That's
Rodgers.
what I want right there.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded
That's
touchdowns,
Bama.
so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back
Well,
on the
Bama,
reins.
Bama.
They pushed it downfield, looking
Got
for
it.
another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is what
Man, you gotta throw it. You gotta see it.
looked like it was intercepted,
Come on, I mean.
but he apparently did not get the 2 feet
That ball
down
was
in
down.
bounds. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. He's got this complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie us at 24 all. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading into intermission as we send you down to Orlando.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Coach. Thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
It sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On first down, right back to Hall. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Straight ahead is Hall, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
What a catch! Touchdown, baby! Let's go! Donkey King! Let's go! What you reviewing? What you reviewing? That's what I thought. Touchdown. Let's
And they're
go!
reviewing all the ones that I don't care about. They didn't review that first one, and that's the one you didn't get. And that's the difference in the game. It's cool, though.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
They're reviewing that. They reviewed every scoring play besides the first one he scored on.
Because that one was obvious. I got it.
It obviously wasn't. That's why they didn't review it. That's the one that I said you didn't get. You really didn't get.
From deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe
Oh, he caught that? Wow. Good catch. I ain't got nothing for that one. I thought you were going to miss it. That's good. I ain't got nothing to say on that.
With the question mark over his head.
Fast,
as soon as the guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission. He's got the lead, and there he goes. 23. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Here's Hall again. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Give to Hall running right. This will be stopped about.
Go ahead and bring it back for me. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Oh, they didn't have to hold, dog.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing is Rodgers.
He cheated.
Touchdown Vikings. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Come on, defense. You got to step up, man. I don't like them shootouts.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is Super Bowl. Come on.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now
I'll take that. News alert.
Fast continues. Here's another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he'll take it across midfield.
There you go, defense. Good job, Stephen.
Give up the middle. This time he's able to take it down to the 42. 96 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hall again on 2nd down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They get 14 there. First down Vikings. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. They'll go again with Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. to give to Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, you read it. Oh, that's on me. Dang, that dude fast.
Picked by Chad Muma.
What the hell is that?
Put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Where'd he come from?
Like I said, you're lucky my linebackers are ass. That should have been a touchdown.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Try to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Justin Fields taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Tucker now to add the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time, Rail for a solid gain.
128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. There's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they give the ball up the middle. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Fucking Michael fucking Parsons, man. That's why I fucking drafted you.
Michael Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. But for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And now a low liner.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
First of all, they almost cheated and didn't get my guy to run away from the fucking ball.
this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They begin the drive with Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run by H.A. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Gotta have it. 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down. Fields escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop.
Oh, that's my fault. I seen he was open, dog. He was open, dog.
Picking up the first. You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save
Fucking
that
open.
exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give it maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Fields. He has Mayer complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd down. Third down, here's H.A. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. And here we go on 4th down. Fields. He has it complete to Hyatt. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as
outside,
well.
Remember pregame,
hitting each other.
on the field, and he took his
How y'all
gloves off
running
and showed us his
from these
fingers.
stuff?
A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. H.A. now up the middle.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal.
Sitting at his ass.
Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop them with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker.
You wouldn't let me call timeout. That's some bullshit.
You can't call a timeout, man.
Yes, I can. That's some bullshit.
Let's
That's why I
go.
held him.
What you mean?
They cheated like a motherfucker. I was supposed to ice the kicker. That's my timeout.
You can't ice Justin Tucker. What
No,
you
that's
mean?
bullshit, man.
You cannot ice us Justin Tucker. You know this.
They needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring
We're
affair.
giving my timeout, man. That's some bullshit.
Let the sorry ass team whoop you, dog. Should have been worse. You lucky you gave some fluky picks. They only threw one touchdown.
Damn 17.
No, I don't want to hear all that. My defense started to play trash towards the end. I don't know why. I had to fucking play the linebacker, get that fucking pick. That should have been my touchdown right there. One fucking touchdown. You do 4 touchdowns with fucking like 2-3 picks. He can throw, obviously, because you had fucking all the tippy toe touchdowns. One of them you shouldn't even have, but the game gifted you. Lucky I left the game. I should have looked at it. Man, that's the only one they didn't review. They reviewed all the other ones, but I ain't care about the other one. It was the very first one. That's the one that gave you the momentum. If it wasn't for that one, would have been out of there. Oh, that's why he left. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I'm coming back, son. That's why I'm coming back. I don't fucking care. That's why I'm coming back. Had a rough start, but I'm coming back. Started out 1-4. About to win the rest of my games. Get into the fucking playoffs. Finally a cupcake team. Fucking Rams. 75 offense.
Lord. Alright.
They got 85 defense.
Yeah, man. Good game.
I'll see you in a few weeks. Hope you get your revenge, you know.
Hey, I ain't giving you 17 up front to start with. Just that time. You did your thing, though.
You better not. Just Fields gonna be better by the time I play you again, so.
It's all good. Alright. But you know, I got a squad. Yeah, I got a squad. They ready.
I mean,
ready.
like I said, my defense is questionable. It's growing pains. I'm gonna get some people in the draft. That's all I'm gonna do. Mainly linebackers.
All right, be easy.